What is egalitarianism? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about egalitarianism in two different ways. Let's get started. Egalitarianism is a political theory. It's a theory about politics. It's a theory that tells us that equality matters. Equality amongst people, of course. And when we're talking about any theory that believes equality matters, we're talking about an egalitarian theory. But there's lots of different ways that we can talk about egalitarianism. One way to be an egalitarian is to be an instrumental egalitarian. Instrumental egalitarianism says that equality does matter, but that equality matters as a means to some end, which is what that instru means. It's instrumental. You're saying equality matters, but when you're saying that equality matters as a means to some other end, to fulfill some other goal, then that's instrumental egalitarianism. And that's not what every egalitarian believes. Some egalitarians are non-instrumental egalitarians, and these folks believe that equality matters as an end in itself. Equality matters for its own sake, not for some other objective we might also have. So there's a stark difference here. To recap, egalitarianism says equality matters, but if it matters only as a mere means, that's instrumental egalitarianism. If you think egalitarianism matters for its own sake, that's non-instrumental egalitarianism. And that's two different ways to be an egalitarian, but we can also think about egalitarianism in two different other ways. And there's lots of different political theorists in philosophy that are egalitarian in some sense because they care about equality in some sense. Again, any theory that cares about equality is in some sense egalitarian. John Rawls is a famous political theorist. In 1971, he published his book, A Theory of Justice, and it is egalitarian because he cares about equality. Dworkin is another political philosopher that also has a theory which is not like John Rawls at all, other than they both agree that equality matters. So when you're looking at egalitarian theories, you know that that person is going to care about equality. But how do they care about equality? What does equality mean to them? And does everybody matter equally? Are they talking about treating people as equals? Are they talking about giving to people equally? What exactly does that mean? That's when you get the very many different egalitarian theories. So here's two different ways to be an egalitarian. Here's two different ways to be an egalitarian. So here's egalitarianism in two different ways,